Welcome to the Haynes live action teardown of a Vauxhall Viva HC.
Oh no. You kidding me? Oh. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Is everyone alright?
This is my 1975 Vauxhall Viva HC, which I restored. She's a survivor. I put her back on the road on this channel. She's been off the road since 1990. She's on the road now. She's a rolling restoration. This is my 1990 Mark III Ford Fiesta, which I'm currently in the middle of putting back on the road. No, I haven't forgot about her. There's a few things to tie up before she goes in for the MOT, but that is going to have to wait. There's an important issue to address. In the last video I realised the driver's floor is damp under the carpet, very soggy, and that is not good. You do not want water sitting on top of metal. So let's investigate. Let's start by taking off this accelerator pedal and lifting the carpet. Looking at them, I reckon they're about 10 mil. I've already checked. Yes, the 10 mil. The metric, they're not imperial.
Ooh, I sounded serious there, didn't I? Important issue. Urgent issue. Got a soggy floor. Oh. Don't you love it when just stuff, don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. I've already taken there's like a card that sits here. It was just like wedged in the door frame. Like a hardboard card. These are held in with self-tapper bolt things, screws, what have you, whatever the hell you want to call them, right? They're held in with stuff. Let's not lose these. I'm in the gear gator. Oh, it's windy. My kneeling mat keeps blowing away, so I'm forced to kneel on the concrete. Do you reckon any of my neighbours would have an issue if I put a 4-poster ramp on my driveway? Is that all that? Is that everything? Hello. Put you up there.
Give this a quick hoover before I lift the carpet. Switch the power on first.
Right then, let's have a look. Where's that go? That glued on. Oh no.
Who's ready to see this? Right. Yes, it's all soggy and damp. I can't really see where it's coming from. It's dry up the side of the tunnel there, and it's dry coming down from the bulkhead there. It just seems to be damp here. But also, hello, there was a massive soggy pile of, well, it didn't look good, but mainly mastic stuff, that stuff, whatever the hell that is. Oh no. That I picked off. What the hell is this? What is it? Is it like panel sealing or something? What? That's still solid there. Good. Anyway, there's a hole here. So let's take out this sound deadening stuff. That soggy is out. Clean up this crap, and then we'll take it from there. Right, might as well hoover up afterwards. How does this come off? Oh, there's a clamp on up there. Where's that screw at? You see that one in there? Clamping this on. What is it? Look what I found under the carpet. Like some old school tag. 7 for the 4th, 75. Number of stillages 28. Part number and total. I'll dry that out, see if I can read it better. See if we find any more stuff under there. There's that bit out. Still had a good 100,000 miles on that thing. This isn't as scary as it looks. This is just like insulation in top rust so far. Oh, how far does How far does this insulation stuff go back? Is it wet all the way back? Ah, let's take the centre console out in the seat then. Oh, wait then. Well, this is turning into a bigger job than I thought. Challenge accepted. Right, want to assess it properly, so I want the centre console out and the seat out so I can pull the carpet further back. I thought it looked like it was joined, the carpet here, so I thought the insulation might have been too, but nah. Right, for the seat it looks like, how does this come out? It looks like there's a bolt under there that holds it into this box section here. On the other side of the seat it looks like it's bolted. I'll take this off here, take it off the runner, and then I'll be able to get access into the bolt, or the bolt that's underneath there. In the back, how does that, is it same in the back? Let's have a look. Let's slide this seat forward. There in the back. What is that? Is that an Allen head? Or a torque head? What are they playing at? What's over on this side? Is there a bolt under there? Or can I get into the runner one there? The spanner, maybe. Right, I've got a massive set of Imperial Allen keys, but I want to use them, so obviously I can't find them. But I've got this one here, and let's hope this works and there's not another bolt on the other side of it. Otherwise, to get into it, I'll have to lift the carpet and I'll have to take the seat belt off and this trim to get into there, you know. Got the seat as far forward as it'll go, so I can't get anything else in there. I'm just going to have to patiently twist it out. Yes! I'll be able to get into that one there on the runner with a spanner. So let's try and see if I can just get into the one in the runner on the front. What was that? I know what that is. That's out my indicator. I was missing another one. I can't get anything into this bolt on the runner, so I'm going to have to take the top one off first and then the runner. When you go, will you send back a letter from America? Got a 1/2 inch ratchet spanner in this box section here. Can't really get a good angle on it. Sorry about my fingers always being in the shot and stuff like that, and shots being super close up. I'm doing it all on my phone. I can't really. I am going to get a decent camera and learn how to use a proper editor and stuff, just so I can leave it rolling, so I can catch all the mistakes I make. Woo! There we go. So should just be this one under here, and then the seat should come out, and then we'll take the runner off. I'll push the seat forward again. Push in, push in, push it forward, back. Is it on? Am I going to tighten it again? Yes, I am. Get off. Right. Ratchet spanners, man. What a beauty. What a beauty. Oh, good God. Don't break. What is it? Are you a bolt? Are you a bolt? Do you identify as a bolt? What are you? Come on. Come on. Are you not 1/2 inch? What are you? You are. Am I tightening it? Am I tightening it? I've lost my equilibrium. What's going on? Come on. Ah, righty. Righty, Lucy. Sorry about the heavy breathing on the camera. Right up next to it. Come on. The seat should come out now. Shouldn't it?
Let's be having you. Cheers. Spacers. Same. There is the seat out. Let's take that runner off. Take the runner. Take the runner. Are you half-inch? Probably best off getting a socket in there, aren't I? Half-inch socket. I quite like it with no seat. I might just leave the seat out and sit on the floor. Come on. It's not a bolt on the other side of this, is it? Let's have a look. Here we are underneath the car, and yes, there's like a plate there and two bolts. There's one there and there's one there. Are these bolts welded onto here? Let's give, so you see this move? That's moving. Is it coming up through there? Are they welded there? Let's give it a clean up and some looby dooby. Looby dooby gum gum. What am I doing? Well, it turns out I don't need anything on the other side of it. It's welded. It's welded in place. Two spacers under the runner. Right, just a quick hoover to get out the bulk of the stuff. How does this come off? How does this one come out at the end? Don't want to break that. Does that prise out? How does that come out? Oh, it don't matter. Don't have to take it out. Right, let's take out the centre console. Taking out this makeshift. Someone built this back in the day. This didn't come with a car. It's not connected anyway. I disconnected it. I don't listen to the radio when I'm driving this. I listen to the sound of the gearbox screaming. Right. This is screwed up into the metal dash with some self tappers. What is this? Just a plastic cover. Get a better screwdriver. Nut and bolt, screw and bolt, really went to town here. I'm probably just going to put that back in on a hanger under there. /85, type 90AN361 /85, 12 volt negative earth. What's this originally out of? Someone's missing there, like the ashtray. That's a cigarette lighter bit in the ashtray there. Some posi drive screws holding this in. Oh no, that's not all of it. That's just the top bit of it. Oh, are you kidding me? Give it a tap with a little hammer. Posi drives are always crap on there, like the way this like chamfer down like the right there. Like, why just bite on the whole screw? What's the point in that getting longer at the end? Back it back up a bit. Right, so seat out, top of the console out, that out, radio out, and then just them 2 screws who are plain awkward bastards who don't want to come out, and then hopefully I'll be able to peel the carpet back and keep it over there and assess the floor nice. Right, I've got the Viva jacked up. I'm going to get up underneath it and see if them screws are like corroded and really gunked up underneath, see if they go through the body. Right, we're underneath the Viva, and if we look up here next to the gearbox, there's them screws poking through there. It's solid as out under here. I do need to get on top of it though and start cleaning it and under-sealing it. Let's clean up them. Now, after an hour under the car, using a file, I couldn't get anything into it like a drill or anything like that. Sander, I tried to use a file, a cool chisel wouldn't go in. So in the end, I used a wood chisel because of the long handle on it. And my intention was to try and snap the end off the screw, but it just bent it. And it must have been enough for it to loosen it out of position. So, a wood chisel and a lump hammer did the job. Either that, I didn't want to drop the gearbox to get right into them. Only taking out 2 screws. Jacking the car up and getting underneath it was bad enough. Mission accomplished. Oh look, there's nutshells and stuff like that. Must have been from when someone was living in here. Side of the centre console, VXCon 2, made in Cyculac, Marbon, Borg Warner, by Rollins, 72551. Don't know what any of that means. Borg, is that the, you know. Right, are we out? Oh, no. Right, it is just damp around. There's like a rubber saddle thing that goes over the gearbox tunnel. There's some insulation under there. It just caught the edge of it, and you can see the top rust there. That's where it is, but it's only damp back to here. So I'm going to cut it about here and take out the knackered insulation. Watch out for wires though, like wires could be running anywhere through cars, so watch out for them. Ooh, a lock washer. Ooh, 2 lock washers. Score. Thank you, 70s production line. Unless it's actually meant to be situated on the car somewhere, then that's not good. Ah, I'll just take out the full shebang, yeah? Excellent. Welcome to the Haynes live action teardown of a Vauxhall Viva HC. Except there'll be no lies. No lies. Thank you to all the people that suggested where the leak was actually coming from, where the water was getting in, and it actually bucketed it down the other night. And the water pools up in here. I got in the car and I traced it, and it is coming from somewhere around here. Whether it's the top of this wind, it's perished, it's knackered this windscreen seal anyway. Whether it's coming in here or leaking down and dripping through there, it's definitely gone. So I will be doing a temporary repair on that, but there will be a new windscreen seal going in eventually. Crazy. Check out your own Viva if you've got one, how much it puddles up here when it rains and sits there. So it's either leaking down there or getting through here, like I say. I do have another bonnet for it, so whether that bonnet becomes a temporary bonnet while I repair this one, or the other bonnet becomes a permanent bonnet, I don't know. I just want to get the floor repaired and drive it again. Oh, hello beautiful. Gonna let this floor dry out, then it'll get a good sanding and a paint. I need to get rid of all the rust out of that damaged part there and cut a nice clean edge to weld to. To do that, I want the mud flap off, plus this guard that sits in here. I think that sits on with screws and they're not going to come easy. So I can find out if there's any more corrosion behind there or where it goes to. And I'm going to do some practice welding and get that welded up.
But that will be next time. Hate to leave you hanging, but I'm not a full-time YouTuber and I've got a job to get to. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.